Next up, really awesome dude you're gonna love and travels around doing comedy. Give it up for the great Kyle Adams. Hey, how we doing, everybody? Yeah, I'd like to hear that. Give it up for yourselves for being here. That's awesome. Yeah. Give it up for all the comics you've seen so far as well. They've been killing it over here. Hell yeah, dude. I'm feeling pretty good coming out of quarantine. I've lost 70 pounds since 2020, which is awesome. I nailed the look I'm going for, and that's Hagrid's community college years. I look like I'm raising dragons in my GPA at the same time. It's a cake stand, Harry. I definitely reached a new milestone with my weight loss, though, because my niece no longer draws me fat in all of her pictures. Yeah, I look like a person in her pictures now. It's great. I used to just be shapes. Just a lot of big circles, and for some reason my head is a rectangle. And I asked her about it. I said, why is my head a rectangle? And she goes, you're fat. Yeah, kids at that age are like brutally honest, and they're very confident at the same time. They're like excited to hurt your feelings. She ran up flapping a piece of paper. She's like, Uncle Kyle, I broke all of my crayons trying to draw your fat belly. And I was like, Merry Christmas. I definitely have a look. I know that I have a look. Like no one is ever surprised when I tell them I've had sex in a van. And I live here in Portland, and people are very positive about that. People are like, I see that for you, dude. At least you're having sex at home, that's what they tell me. I had sex in a van at a Renaissance fair. And I know what you're thinking, not historically accurate, you would be right. I was trying to stay in character the whole time, though. I was like, Milady, where would you like me to spilleth my seed? She was like, come on my tits, what's wrong with you? Are you weird? I was like, I thought we were both weird. We're here at a Renaissance festival. It didn't help that I was wearing like a Jingle Bell Jester hat. That wasn't a good look either. Never a good look. I'm in therapy. Give it for therapy, everybody. Yeah. You hear that, fellas? That's mostly women clapping. Did you hear that? There's a lot of dudes out there that are auditing therapy from their girlfriends. That's why. I'm sorry, what I meant to say was we're getting bootleg therapy from our new mommies. That's what we're doing. I got into therapy because I went on a date with a therapist. I do not recommend. I got free therapy. I did not want. She gave me her number after she saw me do a long set, but I forgot I did like 10 minutes of dead mom material in that set. I don't think she's looking for a date. I think she's looking for a client. She's just sitting there listening to my material like, this is some spicy trauma. I am in therapy now, but it took me so long to find it. I've been looking for it for a long time. Now all of my Facebook targeted ads are for therapy. My favorite one I've seen so far is just called Man Therapy. And they use language that they think will attract men. They say things like, it's trash day for your brain. It's time to clean out those mental gutters. But depressed people don't do chores. That's not something we're known for. I've been sleeping on the same pile of unfolded laundry for 2 weeks. That's not how you get to me. Also, I clicked the link to Man Therapy, and it just took me to Joe Rogan's podcast, okay? Full circle, baby. I'm a straight dude. I just wanted to get silent in here for a second. I'm a straight dude, but I've sucked a dick before. Anyone else? Straight dude sucked a dick before? Don't let me hanging, dude. Oh, did you really suck a dick, though? Oh, see? That's the thing. You find a dude with a hat, he has to fight his higher power not to fist bump you, even if he hasn't sucked a dick. It's his favorite thing in the whole world. Also, I know you didn't suck a dick because your hat wasn't on backwards. That's dick sucking position. That's what they do. Straight dudes sucking a dick, they gotta ash catch them in their hat. And it's a logistics thing. You get it out of the way. I sucked a dick in middle school. It was with another middle schooler. It wasn't a crime. It was just, what they called it back then, they said it was just two boys playing doctor. I don't know what doctor sucks dick on the clock. But I'm assuming it's a podiatrist. I don't know, you're into feet, I don't know what else you're into. You're the kinkiest doctors. I know that I'm straight because I sucked a dick. I gave it the old middle school try. I did my dick diligence, and it was not my cup of tea. It was not for me. I got in trouble recently. I called someone a sociopath online in the negative connotation, and my friend was like, "That's not very nice to sociopaths, now is it, Kyle?" And I was like, "Are you scared that they're gonna pretend I hurt their feelings?" They don't have feelings. I grew up in Florida, and I don't know if that's where they make sociopaths, but that's definitely where they thrive. That is where they do their best work. Like, if you want to be someone who doesn't blink and owns a boat, the Sunshine State is the state for you. My grandfather in Florida, one of the worst dudes I've ever met. He had bulgy eyes. He's like a redneck with bulgy eyes. He kind of looked like a goldfish that was raised in a bowl of Coors Light. Awful dude. He was a racist, he was a homophobe, he was a sexist. I wish he would have lived longer to meet non-binary people, though. It would have like short-circuited his little brain. He would have been like, "They're doing what?" Which is ironic because he got their pronouns right on the first try. All right, you guys have been a lot of fun. Thank you so much.